This is the Norwegian Aqua, NCL's newest ship. If you want to start your vacation stress-free, you need to know exactly how to navigate day one. Hi everyone, I'm Regina and welcome to the Travel Savvy Hub. Today I'm taking you on board to show you exactly how to handle embarkation on this beautiful new ship. We're covering the essential check-in steps, how to snag dining reservations you want to grab, and how to skip the stress and start relaxing immediately. Let's get you on board.
So I just made it here to Pier 88 at the Manhattan Cruise Terminal. Just dropped off my luggage at the porters. The porters are always going to be outside waiting for you to take your luggage. So be sure to give that to them, and then they'll make sure that everything gets to your room, and you just need to keep on you anything that you want to make sure you have on you. Things like, any personal things you might need, any cash or money you may have on you. Also medications, if you're a person that takes prescription medications, it's always best to keep them on whatever bag or backpack you're carrying around and not leave that sitting in your luggage. But yeah, and it's always a good customary thing to give them a tip. I know that sometimes people don't realize, but the people who work at the ports are not affiliated with the cruise line, so they're not part of your gratuities or anything that you're paying. So it's just a nice gesture to give them a few bucks for handling your belongings. And you can see here the ship is behind me. I am about to go ahead and go through security, get checked in, and do all of that. Let's get on the ship. Just got through the check-in process. It took a little bit of time, but wasn't too bad. One thing I will say that I wasn't able to capture it along the way, but one of the things that they do with Norwegian is that when you come in through security, they will actually split you up based on your cabin number. So it's a good idea to know what cabin you're in when you do check in so that you can tell them, and there's two different lines. And so one check-in will be kind of near the pier, and then they'll split it up, and the other one will be kind of down the way. So I had to walk a little way since I'm on deck 12 to go and do my check-in. It's not difficult, but most cruise lines don't do it that way, so it might be something that's a little confusing if you go on Norwegian for the first time. So I just wanted to point that out, to be prepared that you might get split depending on what cabin you're on. But now I am about to go that way so I can get on the ship. Let's go.
Walking into the atrium, I was instantly reminded of those Prima class vibes. And the Aqua, it's not exactly the same as Prima. It looks very similar though, but it has kind of an updated feel to it, like a fresh vibe.
Okay, so whenever I get on a ship, the first thing that I always try to do is go and do my muster station. And your muster station will be right here on the part right here where my pinky finger is. That'll be on your card. And so I always recommend going ahead and doing that as soon as you get on the ship. That way you got all your safety stuff done and you can get to the fun part. So I am going to go and do my muster station, check in for my muster station, and then going to make some dinner reservations. On this particular ship, since it's new, they are not allowing any specialty dining reservations. You have to do them on board. So that's one thing to note. Always check on that with Norwegian to see, because they told me that it was because it's a new ship. So I had to wait till I got on. So I want to make sure that I get some key reservations that I want to get. So I'm going to go run and try to take care of that. And I should have mentioned my muster station was on deck 8 and the gangway is on deck 6. So where I just came in is deck 6. So I needed to go 2 floors up for the muster. So let me go and find it. And actually, my muster station is right here, so I didn't have to walk far to find it. I'm going to make my specialty dining reservations, and they are taking place on deck 6 here at the Aqua Theater area. So I am coming down here to reserve. Sometimes the restaurants can book up really fast. So I would recommend trying to come down after you finish all your safety stuff and come and get your reservations, because they will go.
To help you make your restaurant reservations, they do have all of the menus from all of the specialty restaurants laying out on a table so that you can take a gander at those, and that way it'll help you know which restaurants you want to book once you get up to the line as you see there.
Okay, dinner reservations are complete, so I am happy about that. One of the things I'm really happy about is that one of the restaurants that I had my eye on, I was actually able to book, and that is Onda, which is the Italian restaurant. When I was on Prima, I tried so hard to book this restaurant and it was completely sold out. And so fortunately, I was able to get that booked today. So I'm happy about it, but if I had been any later, I probably wouldn't have. I mean, this is only the first hour of being on the ship and the place was already almost sold out. So, but glad that I got it. So excited to take you guys along when I go eat there. So now I'm gonna go try to find something to eat now because I am starving.
So for lunch on embarkation day, I recommend heading to the Local. The Local is one of Norwegian's included dining venues, and it's a great option if you're looking for something casual and low pressure, which is needed on embarkation day. It's comfort food, it's open late, and it's one of those places that you'll see people coming back to over and over again. My go-to on embarkation day is the chicken salad sandwich. Pretty yummy.
Looking at the ocean. She set me in a really good spot. I'm excited.
The menu at Cagney's is a pretty standard steakhouse menu. Of course, you have steak. You always have some type of fish option, lamb chops. What stands out to you? So they brought over knives so that they could ask me what type of knife do I want. Pretty swanky.
Oh, I should probably let you all know that Cagney's, of course, is one of the specialty dining restaurants, and the price, as of the taping of this video, or the recording of this video, is $60. So it is $60. So, but pro tip, if you are booking under the More at Sea program, that includes one specialty dining meal, I would say use your specialty dining for this. Look at the other restaurants you may have planned, and I think Cagney's is the most expensive restaurant on the ship. So since you get that one meal included, I'd recommend making Cagney's your meal. If you look at the other restaurants and they're like $40 or something like that, definitely use your included one for this one. Just left them. The delicious dinner at Cagney's. Really enjoyed it. The service was good. The food was good. And so now I'm heading over to the Hartwood Theater. The ship is rocking a little bit. I'm going to go over to the Aqua Theater to check out the Welcome Aboard show. So it's supposed to be energy, dancing, music, all the things. And so let's see how Aqua gets down with the Welcome Aboard.
One of the things about Norwegian Aqua is that all of the entertainment doesn't happen in the same place. It's spread out across the ship and there's plenty to do. They also have some unique venues like Sid Norman's. This is a live music venue, but it feels very different from the rest of the ship. It feels more like a rock club when you go in it with its darkness and intimacy. Also, you have the Metropolitan Bar, which is popular. It has sustainable craft cocktails. And here you'll find like some really great acoustic type sets, a really nice chill spot. Now, if you are a traditional cruiser and you love your karaoke, you will get that too. I was really surprised how hyped they were on embarkation night on this sailing. And if you still have more gas in your tank, you can always hit the club. And just like that, day one is a wrap. It's been a whirlwind of a day, but now it's time to finally relax. I'm heading down to my cabin now, and on this sailing, I did something a bit different for me. I booked one of Norwegian's solo studio staterooms, and these staterooms are located on decks 12 and 13, and guess who booked these staterooms have their own personal lounge. If you're wondering what these solo cabins actually look like inside, or wonder if they're just too cramped to be comfortable, make sure you're subscribed. In my next video, I'll give you the ultimate tour of my cabin so you can decide if the solo life on board is right for you, so you don't want to miss it. In the meantime, check out this video to get you ready for your next trip. See you in the next video.